Welcome to Talk About Topeka Live, coming to you from the Topeka Performing Arts Center. We have a great episode of Connecting the Art here, brought to you by Azura Credit Union. We're going to be speaking about the Aaron Douglas Art Fair. I'm your wild and zany host on this expedition into the arts, Chris Schultz here, and I've got a couple of really awesome guys here who've been doing a lot of really selfless work on the art fair. We've got Ryan Ogle. How you doing, sir?
How are you, Chris?
Great, great. Thank you for being here. And we've got Frank Meadows. How you doing, buddy?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Thank you for being here, of course.
My pleasure.
Now, the Aaron Douglas Art Fair, I want to start off. Now, I can't imagine that people don't understand what the Aaron Douglas Art Fair is or how it started, but I do want to rewind a little bit and perhaps give our viewers the elevator speech of what is the Aaron Douglas Art Fair?
The Aaron Douglas Art Fair is something we term a celebration of community. It celebrates the life and artistic abilities of Aaron Douglas, one of our local yokels, a man that graduated from Topeka High School and was part of the Harlem Renaissance. About 14 years ago, that inspired a group of neighborhood activists to pay homage to Aaron Douglas, and they did so by creating a mural. If you've driven behind the Grace Med building at Huntoon and Lane, you'll see a beautiful mural there that was one of Aaron Douglas's pieces of art. That inspired the Aaron Douglas Art Fair in celebrating that mural. And for the last 12 years, this will be the 13th, the third week of September is generally when we have the art fair. We'll be celebrating that. It encompasses an art fair, a traditional art fair that are juried. Generally, we really prefer new and emerging artists. It gives those people in the community an opportunity to really, for the first time, show their wares and show what they're capable of, and perhaps have someone purchase some of their activities, some of their artistic creations. We also have a lot of other things that are going on there. We have local neighborhood associations and NIAs and churches that provide food at a reasonable price for the art goers. We also have what we call a kids zone, where we provide t-shirts for them to draw on at no cost to them. We have face painting, origami, various other activities for young people to engage in and really immerse themselves in artistic ability and in developing their artistic ability. And we have interactive art and several in the music stage and several other things that are going to be taking place this year.
It's all inclusive, all the arts, from visual performance.
Everything,
it's all there. And it's really, tell us a little bit, Ryan, about what it means to the art community to have this festival that gets people in, and allows them opportunities to participate there.
I think for an artist, because I've both served on the committee at different times and participated as an artist in the fair itself, I think from that viewpoint, I think a lot of artists that come in find that the Aaron Douglas Art Fair is kind of a jumping point for their careers. We've had artists and committee members go on to open up their own galleries. Several of our artists have gone on and are now involved in the Brown versus Board mural. Just everything, just a wide range of people that have really gone on and found some success, or just kind of just continue the hobby.
And what do you think about the art scene in Topeka and where the Aaron Douglas Art Fair fits in with that? You have the Noto Arts District, you've got the Mulvane Art Museum, we've got so many great assets, and in creating this artistic ecosystem that's necessary to move it forward, the Aaron Douglas Art Fair plays a critical piece in that, right?
I agree. I think this is where a lot of people can find where they fit in the art community and the art scene. A lot of people maybe will gun shy about going to Noto and showing their stuff, or haven't been around long enough, or don't have the experience or reputation to be involved in the Mulvane Art Fair. Well, they're more than welcome to come to the Aaron Douglas Art Fair. And
It is a great thing. If you really look historically back, and by historically I only mean like 10 or 12 years, that was really the beginning of the art community in Topeka really coalescing into a solid community. It sort of spurned the interest in Noto, which is now really taken off. And I don't know if you've been to North Topeka and viewed the Noto art scene, is really something that
you have to try to miss it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's there. It's right there in
The
front of
first
everybody's
Friday art walks that take place there are a really significant event, and I encourage everyone to come out and visit us there.
eyes. Absolutely. What's in getting involved with the Aaron Douglas Art Fair as a volunteer? What's your favorite part of it?
I just think just kind of being involved. I moved back to Topeka 8 or 9 years ago, and this was really the first thing that I got involved with after coming back. I'd been gone for about 10 years, and this was kind of my reintroduction into Topeka, I guess, and it just kind of helped me get involved. I met a lot of great people, including this guy. I rarely admit it, but
not publicly anyway.
and it's just kind of been my way to find my place in the community.
Right. And so getting involved, how do people get involved? If they want to volunteer, or what's the best way to reach out?
Well, you can call either one of us. We'll point you in the right direction. You can go to Aaron Douglas theartfair.com. You can go to our Facebook page, Aaron Douglas Art Fair on Facebook. There are so many volunteer operations. We, of course, have openings on the committee itself that steers the art fair. We have openings right now if someone wants to call in that has specific facilities expertise or fundraising expertise. That's something that we could really use. But we also have day of fair activities, people that help set up and tear down, people that are volunteer strictly to come in and sort of watch the art booths for the individual artists while they're able to mingle and network with the other artists in the area. That's something that's very important.
Absolutely. And this year's event is coming up September 22nd here, so we got a little time. If you want to be an artist participating in it, you want to be a volunteer that helps out with it, make sure you're checking out their website. Again, I'll say it, aarondouglasartfair.com is that. And of course, find their Facebook page as well, and like the Aaron Douglas Art Fair on Facebook. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out and telling us all about it. And thank you also for your hard work to bring this event to the community. It really is very important. You bet, absolutely. So again, check out their website, get involved, get out to the art fair September 22nd this year. It's going to be a great event. It always is every single year. And also be sure to thank our sponsor of this segment to be able to bring this message to you with positive community and everything on Facebook and our gablocal.tv website. It's Azura Credit Union. They love supporting local, and for all of your business and personal banking needs, Azura Credit Union has you covered. Thank you so much for you guys being on the show today.
Thanks, Chris.
You bet. And
thank you so much.
You bet. There we are.
Yeah,
and we got fist bumps. You did.
Yeah, well, it's a nephew thing.
I'll give you. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
I'll show you how to do it later.